Have you ever felt like you're at the very end of your rope, with nowhere left to turn? That's exactly where Sarah was. Her life felt like a relentless storm. Her business was on the verge of collapse, her relationships were strained, and a heavy cloud of worry seemed to follow her everywhere she went. Every door she knocked on remained shut. Every plan she made fell apart. It felt like the universe was conspiring against her, and the light of hope had dwindled to a tiny, flickering flame. One Tuesday evening, sitting alone in her quiet living room, overwhelmed by a wave of despair, Sarah felt an urge she hadn't felt in years. She closed her eyes, not with a grand plan or a list of demands, but with a heart full of surrender. She whispered a simple, heartfelt prayer into the silence. It wasn't eloquent or rehearsed. It was just one sentence, born from the depths of her soul. God, if you are there, please show me the way. I can't do this alone anymore. In that moment, something shifted. Not outside, but within her. A sense of calm she hadn't experienced in months washed over her. It wasn't a magical fix, but it was a change in perspective. She let go of the desperate need to control everything. The next morning, she woke up feeling lighter. The heavy weight of anxiety had eased, replaced by a quiet sense of trust. She went about her day, but with a new attitude. Instead of forcing things, she started listening. An old friend she hadn't spoken to in ages called her out of the blue. He mentioned a business seminar happening that very weekend. On a whim, Sarah decided to go. She felt a gentle nudge, a quiet, "why not?" in her spirit. At that seminar, she met a mentor who saw the potential in her failing business and offered her guidance she'd been desperately seeking. That single connection was the first domino to fall. The advice she received helped her pivot her business strategy. Small opportunities began to appear, like little rays of sunshine piercing through the clouds. A client she thought she'd lost returned with a bigger contract. An idea she'd long forgotten suddenly became a viable new product line. It wasn't a sudden lottery win, but a series of small, interconnected miracles that began to rebuild her life, piece by piece. Looking back, Sarah realized it all started with that one prayer. It wasn't about the words she said, but the faith behind them. It was the act of admitting she needed help and opening her heart to receive it. Her prayer was an invitation for hope to enter her life. And hope, as it turns out, is a magnet for miracles. When you align your heart with faith, you start to see the pathways that were hidden before. You start to recognize the quiet whispers of guidance in the noise of life. Her story is a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, we are not alone. Sometimes, the most powerful thing we can do is to simply ask for help, to surrender our struggles, and to have faith that a way will be made. Hope is not just a feeling, it's an active force. When you choose to believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow, you empower yourself to see the miracles that are waiting just for you. So, if you're feeling lost right now, if you're standing at your own crossroads, maybe it's time to try what Sarah did. Find a quiet moment. Speak from your heart. You don't need fancy words. Just be honest, be open, and be ready. You never know how one simple act of faith can be the turning point that changes everything. Have you ever had an experience where faith turned things around for you? I would love to read your story. Share it in the comments below, because your experience could be the sign of hope that someone else needs to see today. Your story matters. Let's create a community of hope right here. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories of hope and inspiration. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Until next time, keep the faith.